Every choice I make, every path I walk, every thought that takes root inside me begins and ends with you. Do you understand what that means? It means I no longer live for myself. My victories, my sacrifices, my strength, even my cruelty, they all belong to you. When I sit in silence, my mind does not wander to glory or power, it wanders to the thought of your face, your touch, your voice. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and it was the first decision in my life that truly made me free. For what use is freedom, if not used to bind myself to you? What use is strength, if not used to shield you from every storm this world could send? Sometimes I wonder if fate laughs at me, a prince who was raised to belong to no one, to owe nothing, to be untouchable, and yet here I am, owned so completely by you. Not through force, not through duty, but through the quiet power you carry in every breath. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and in that choice, I surrendered every part of myself I once thought untouchable. I do not fight against it, I do not fear it, I embrace it. Because loving you is not weakness, it is the very thing that makes me unstoppable. But my love, do not mistake my devotion for softness. The world will not be kind to us. The world will not let you have me without a fight. And so, I have become something it should fear. I have become the man who will bring kingdoms to their knees, who will silence anyone who dares whisper against your name, who will tear apart anything that threatens your place beside me. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and in that decision, I embraced a fire that will never die. I would rather be cursed as merciless, cruel, dangerous than live to see you touched by harm. I have heard the warnings, the whispers that love this deep turns men into monsters. Perhaps they are right. Perhaps I am already becoming one. But if I am to be a monster, then I will be your monster. I will carry the darkness so you never have to. I will wear the crown of fear so you can rest in peace. My baby, I decided it for you, and I will keep deciding it until even the gods themselves bow before the truth of what I feel. And should the day come when the world tries to pull you away from me, remember this: they will not succeed. I will fight heaven and earth, I will bend time and destiny, I will spill oceans of blood if I must. Nothing will separate you from me. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and I would burn the universe itself to keep that decision alive. I feel it burning inside me every moment, this vow, this choice, this truth that has chained my soul to yours. The more I breathe, the deeper it grows. You are not just a part of me, you are the axis around which I exist. Everything turns because of you, everything moves because of you. And if anyone dares question this devotion, I would show them that it is not devotion alone, it is law, it is command, it is destiny. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and there is no force, no kingdom, no heaven above that could undo what I have bound with my will. I watch you sometimes, even in silence, and I think to myself, do you realize what you have done to me? You have made a prince into a servant, not out of duty, but out of desire. You have made me crave not the crown, not the applause of courtiers, not the legacy of my ancestors, but you. Only you. My baby, I decided it for you, and I would choose it again even if the price was exile, even if it was death, even if the whole world called me cursed. What is the use of being a prince if I cannot give all of it to you? What is the use of power if it cannot keep you safe in my arms? The truth is, love this strong is not gentle. It is not something tame, not something quiet. It is fire. It is hunger. It is rage wrapped in tenderness. Why, baby, I decided it for you, and in that decision, I accepted that I would never be ordinary again. I cannot look at another face without comparing it to yours. I cannot dream of another life without seeing yours intertwined with mine. Even when I close my eyes, the thought of you is not just a memory, it is command, it is blood, it is everything. So let the world watch me with suspicion. Let them whisper that the prince has lost himself to dangerous love. They are right. I have lost myself, but not in danger in eternity. For when I chose you, I chose forever. My baby, I decided it for you. And forever is the only word strong enough to hold what I feel. And if anyone dares step between us, even for a moment, they will know the sharpness of my wrath. Not because I am cruel, but because I cannot survive without you. My baby, I decided it for you, and if the price of keeping you is to become the most feared man alive, then so be it. I will embrace that darkness with a smile, as long as you remain in my light. Every time I say those words, they grow heavier, richer, sharper inside me. This is not just a promise, spoken in passing, it is the foundation of my existence. My life before you was written in rules, in duties, in chains disguised as honor. I was taught to carry my name like a sword, to guard my throne like a prison, to place my kingdom above all else. But then you came, and suddenly, the throne seemed small, the kingdom meaningless, the crown nothing but a trinket of gold that could never compare to the glow of your presence. My baby, I decided it for you, because for the first time, I knew I had something worth losing it all for. I imagine the path ahead, and I know it will not be smooth. There will be walls to break, enemies to silence, storms to survive. They will question me. They will question you. They will try to twist this love into weakness, try to paint it as folly. But they will never understand how my blood burns with your name, how my bones carry the weight of your touch, how my soul itself is locked inside your hands. My baby, I decided it for you, and if that decision demands battle, then let the world prepare for war. I have lived with duty for years, now I live with love, and love is a weapon far sharper than steel. You know what it feels like to crave someone beyond reason. To wake and breathe with the thought of them pressed against your mind like fire you cannot quench. That is what you are to me. Even when you are silent, I hear you. Even when you are distant, I feel you. Even when you are hidden, I see you. My baby, I decided it for you, and in that decision, I chained myself willingly to a destiny that no force can unmake. They say princes are bound by crowns, they say I am bound by you, and I wear that bond more proudly than any jewel or emblem of royalty. And still, I confess, there is darkness in this devotion, a hunger that refuses to rest. If anyone dares step close to what is mine, if anyone even dreams of pulling you from me, they will meet a side of me that even I fear. I am gentle with you, yes, but with the world, I will not be. For every hand that reaches for you, I will cut 10. For every whisper against us, I will silence 100. My baby, I decided it for you, and that means nothing, and no one will come before you, not crown, not kingdom, not even my own life. If I must burn to protect you, then I will burn gladly, and I will make sure the world remembers why. Because at the heart of it all, my love, you are not just someone I chose, you are the choice itself. You are the reason, the answer, the very point of my existence. My baby, I decided it for you, and I will keep deciding it in every breath, every heartbeat, every step until eternity itself bows its head before us. Do you know what that truly means? It means there is no escape for me anymore. Once, I had 100 paths laid before me: politics, war, alliances, power, endless duties. I was trained to choose with reason, to calculate, to bend my emotions to the service of the crown. But then you appeared, and in that moment, every other path faded into ash. I did not even hesitate. My baby, I decided it for you, and from then on, there was no turning back. I stepped into a life where your presence became my compass, your voice became my law, your existence became my survival. Everything I am now belongs to that single voice. You might not see the weight of it, but I feel it every hour. It has changed me in ways no battle, no crown, no throne ever could. I was once feared for my bloodline, for the armies I command, for the name that bends kingdoms into submission. But now, I would rather be feared for one thing alone, it that I will never let you go. My baby, I decided it for you, and if anyone dares test that decision, they will face not a prince, but a storm. My love is not delicate, it is a fire that consumes, a shield that never lowers, a sword that never dulls. To have you means to guard you with everything in me, even if it demands my last breath. Sometimes I wonder if you truly understand how far I would go. They could strip me of the throne, and I would not care. They could exile me from the palace, and I would not grieve. They could call me mad, dangerous, broken, and still, I would not doubt. Because my baby, I decided it for you, and one decision like this does not waver. If it means building a kingdom of ash just to keep you beside me, I would do it. If it means silencing every voice that questions us, I would not hesitate. You are the only truth in a world full of lies, the only purity in a place drowning in shadows. And for you, I will embrace every shadow gladly, as long as they never touch you. There are moments I close my eyes and see futures unfolding, futures where they try to take you, futures where distance tries to steal you, futures where envy surrounds us like poison. And in all those visions, there is only one ending, me standing between you and the world. My baby, I decided it for you, and